welcome to Conference Happenings with Debbie. You know, I really appreciate when sometimes the pastors will call you up or email you and say, I'm having something really special happen. Why don't you come out and film us?
Yeah.
So today we're in Stettler. Now, Stettler's east of Lacombe, so it's out in the rural areas. And I want to introduce you to Pastor Teddy Joseph.
Hi.
Welcome, and thank you for taking your time out.
Oh,
this is a busy time.
It is very busy.
Tell me what we're doing here.
Yeah, so we're offering a free meal to the community on behalf of the Stettler Seventh-day Adventist Church, the Stettler Agricultural Society, and the Stettler Adult Learning Center. So we do this once a month.
Once a month. And how long has that been going on?
It's been going on since April of 2024, so it's been a year and 2 months now.
Okay, so every month you do this?
Yes, every month, yes.
And there's lots of volunteers and people out here to help you?
Yes, so there is the Stettler the Agricultural Society, the Learning Center, the Stettler Seventh-day Adventist Church, the Cedric Seventh-day Adventist Church come all the way from over there. We also have the Gathering Circle, which is a group of special needs people who come and help and volunteer. We actually started having high school students as well.
Oh.
Yes, that are basically they're doing it for hours.
Okay.
For hours.
Well, and that's good. You can walk by. It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. It's
you
informal.
know, this is a busy place because dinner's going to be served in probably 20 minutes, and we're going to be here for 15 of it. So, and Teddy, I know that you're a little bit nervous about doing this just because you should be in the thick of things because you're very involved. So, why do we do this? Like, you've been at this church for how long?
For 3 years.
For 3 years.
Yes.
So you started this program, and why are you doing it?
Yeah, I believe in, as Jesus would, is building relationship and serving the community. Luke chapter 4:18 is kind of is the principle I go by, and 1 Corinthians chapter 9. So Luke chapter 4:18 says that the Holy Spirit anointed me to preach the gospel to the poor, liberate the captives, relieve the oppressed, and go to the widows. And in 1 Corinthians chapter 9, it talks about how we're supposed to be a Jew to a Jew without compromising the law of God, right? But following the law of Christ. So it's doing our best to proclaim Jesus Christ by serving one another, and through that servicing, they'll see the love of God. They'll see God's love that's being shown about them through us.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah,
that's very true. Yeah. So you come here to build relationships, break down barriers, maybe in some ways.
Yeah. So especially in Stettler, before I even came here, there was a very deep stigma against the Seventh-day Adventist Church, whether it was being cultish or legalistic, or even emphasizing too much on the diet portion of the health message, and it kind of turned off a lot of people. And so realizing that every time we try to invite people to our church, nobody shows up. When we have special events, so it's like prophecy seminars, nobody shows up. Even to the point, even before I came, great controversy was being distributed throughout the whole community, and one of our members, well, he's passed away now, he came to the post office and he saw a garbage can full of it in the trash.
Yeah.
So it made me wonder, what can we do differently in order to reach out to the community, not being aggressive, but showing them that we are not what they say we are, right? And that's how we got, not even us, I think it's through God. It was really God that actually opened up the doors for us to do this. And
because you can use this space, it's probably a very big blessing, because you could not do this in your church.
No, we cannot. No. We couldn't do it in our church. Our church is very small. Our members is about 10 to 15 attending. So you have to wonder, how could a membership of 10 to 15, attending membership of 10 to 15, be able to provide food for a community that comes on average 150,
I was going to ask you how many come.
Yeah,
That's 150. A lot of people to feed.
Yes, it is. And I think just to backtrack, I think it all starts with prayer.
Yes.
Prayer was a big impact for us. We just had I think it was 2 years ago, we had a member who had a profession of faith from the Pentecostal church in a town. And after 6 months, we saw that she was very active, very involved, and we assigned her to be the prayer ministry coordinator. And the first thing she did was she wanted 40 days of prayer. And so every morning, for about 20 to 30 minutes, we would have prayer. I would have to admit that I wasn't there the whole time, but a lot of people were committed, and we made it through the 40 days of prayer. Then there was a meeting where the Stettler the Stettler Learning Center was inviting people from the community to come together and to figure out ways to be able to provide for the community, because there's a lot of needs in the community itself. And so my wife and I came, and Lucille came too. And as they were talking, through the conversation, they found out that my wife could cook, and so they were asking questions. They exchanged contacts, all these things. Come now in December of 2023, we were invited to an international food fair by the Stettler Adult Learning Center. And during that time, we had 3 days of just prayer and fast. No eating, just 3 days of prayer and fast. We went to international food fair. We were able to exchange more contacts, establish relationship with different individuals from town, and we were able to enjoy Ukrainian dishes, Caribbean dishes, all these dishes, right? And then, lo and behold, the Adult Learning Center, which is actually Susan, she came and contacted us and asked us, would you like to meet with the Stettler Agricultural Society and see how we can plan to give a meal to the community instead. So it started from prayer, and from prayer, God opened the doors that we were able to have this.
Oh, they're so lucky to have so many that are so willing to help and do this.
Yeah.
You know, so you've told me the funding a little bit.
Yes.
How do you get the funding to do it?
Yeah, so the funding is literally just people who see the vision and goals that we have for here, for the community. And the farmers, they donate their meat portions, like which it would be beef and chicken. Other times we just buy them at the store. The Stettler Agricultural Society does go around from different businesses, and they get funding from those people. And you can come through. And and different people who like the meal, they come and they speak and they drop off money little bits of money at a time and donate that way as well.
So it's a global thing.
That's
it's
right.
Not just a church. It's just not the Ag Society.
No.
It's just not the Learning Center.
Exactly.
It's everybody's putting their hands together and doing this.
Yes.
And it's looking very good. There's desserts over here on this table, and oh my goodness. And there were some people that came in, and I was chatting with one gentleman and a lady that they come all the time.
Yes, they've been coming consistently. Yeah. Ray Fisher and his wife, they've been coming. They've actually attended our church a couple of times as well. So,
that's good.
Yeah, it's very nice.
That's good. Yeah, it's really nice to see, and it's filling up. I mean, there's people that are coming, so we know that it's going to happen.
Yes.
So the farmers, in the summertime, do they bring vegetables and things too, or?
Well, yes. Actually, I forgot to mention, the Mennonite do donate like potatoes and vegetables for us as well.
Oh.
I think they will be coming here. 2 months ago, they actually came with their youth group and they sang for us.
Oh,
so there
nice.
was that. Yeah.
So you have entertainment too.
Yes, we do have entertainment.
It's not just a meal and go your own way.
No.
Oh, this is really fun. So, to me, this is a form of evangelism. Is that how you feel as the pastor of the church?
I believe it is a form of evangelism. A lot of people think that evangelism just consists of having some type of series during the night where somebody's on the pulpit and just preaching for the next 30 minutes and then hoping that they'll get some type of harvest.
Yes.
Evangelism starts, as Ellen White would say, is personal ministry. That's the form of evangelism. Using whatever talents and gifts that you have in order to reach people in a way that it won't be so offensive. Cooking, singing, helping others is the best form of evangelism. Christ did it during his time, and it's a beautiful principle to emulate today as well.
Yes, it is, and it's a lovely setting.
Yeah.
It's a lovely. I can hear the laughter in the kitchen, and that's always a good sign.
That's right. No, it is. Yes.
We may have to go around and say hi to your wife because I know she's sort of in charge of it.
Yes, she is. Yeah. Well, yeah, because she cooks all the meals. As well. So she knows how to run the kitchen. Yeah. But she has a good team as well.
That's good. That's good. Anything else you would like to say about this whole thing?
Well, our target, it's funny, our target audience was those who have been affected by post-COVID. So a lot of people who are isolated, couldn't leave their homes. A lot of seniors who really have nobody to socialize with, young families, immigrants as well. As things started to grow, we noticed that people are just from all over are just coming. And not only just coming to either, some people who just come, take their food and leave, which we don't mind, but there's other people who are coming and they've been staying up until 7 o'clock, even up until 8 o'clock, just conversing and having conversations and stuff like that. So
the people talk amongst themselves, and I mean, I can see them in the dining area now, and they're all just chit-chatting with each other.
That's right. Yes, that's
right. So I know that that it does happen.
Yes, and our members do get involved with that. I try to make it intentional to have our members also congregate with them just to see what their background is, where they're from, and hopefully through that discussion, they'll be able to have discussion about spiritual things or even be open to Bible study.
Right.
Our Bible worker, Martin Perez, he actually, through this initiative, he was actually able to get at least 3 or 4 Bible study contacts for that.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it's
That's
very good.
good.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, it's fun to be here, and I think we're going to stick around because I
Yes.
think we might even stay for supper.
Yes,
I was
you
invited.
should eat some too. Yeah, there's plenty of food. There's plenty of food for everybody.
So we might mingle with some people, and if there's anybody that you'd like to introduce us to that is willing to be on camera, just to say hello and tell us what they think about it.
Yes, that'll be good. Yeah, it'll be good.
It'll be very good and fun and everything.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to welcome you to one of the best places in the rural community in Alberta, which is Stettler.
I don't think he started yet.
Yeah, which is in Stettler.
Okay?
What I've seen here, I have been across, but what I've seen here is just remarkable. The people are remarkable, the place that is available, and the whole community comes out. I have never seen this anywhere in rural Alberta, and I hope that something like this could be replicated across Alberta. And here is Patrick that I know. Patrick came by, and he's a well-qualified young man. And I won't introduce the other individual, he will do it. But I just want you to know that what is happening in Stettler, it is a blessing at the hand of God to see community coming together where we can join and help in the best way we can by God's grace.
Okay, just a minute. I want to introduce this gentleman to everybody too. He sounds like we should know him. We should know him, but he didn't look like we should know him. I had to look 3 times before I actually went, is that really Pastor Ali?
Yeah.
So, Pastor Ali, welcome.
Yes. Thank you.
I know that you're visiting too.
Yeah, but I have to dress right the people in the rural area.
There you go. People may not know what you're doing right now, so maybe you can tell
I'm the Rural
them.
Ministry Coordinator for the Alberta Conference, and this is a part of my field. And my heart is so touched by what I've seen here the last month that I've decided to come back again.
Great.
Come back again.
Okay,
Thank you so
now
much. And
introduce
this is
this
Patrick.
gentleman.
This is Patrick, a very good friend of mine. And when I met Patrick, I met him at the Stettler Church, and from then we made a connection, and Patrick is a good asset to us in this community.
Okay, so Patrick, tell me what you do here in Stettler.
Yes, I am the executive director of the Stettler Adult Learning Center. So we're here to basically help people get to their learning needs, accomplish anything that they want to do to either progress through life or get to any sort of continuing education demand that they're looking for, whether it's a better job or just looking for a community. And so about community.
So you're one of the groups that has partnered with the Stettler Adventist Church and also the Agra Society.
Yes, we are one of the 3. Very lucky enough to have Suzanne here, my staff, who is really the...
Suzanne's the mover and the shaker.
Yes.
Tell me what you said about donations.
Yeah.
I'm not shy to ask for donations.
She did not want to talk, so I just got you to talk. Did you know that?
Yes, you did.
We are so glad that you're here in this community and partnering with the Seventh-day Adventist Church so that
great.
we can do it.
Yeah.
Do you want to say some more?
No, but it has been good.
Good. Thank you for being willing to do this, because I am going to go and try and find a few more, but I know you're busy. That's okay. I love these blue hands. So Pastor Teddy was in blue hands too.
Yes.
Thank you, and we hope that you continue, every month. That would be great.
We will.
Good.
I found someone to take over from Christina, so...
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, I have to get Christina too, because she's the mover and shaker of all the food, and that's what we want.
Yes.
Thank you again. We'll talk to you in there. You're welcome. Well, I found Lori here, and Lori is a community member, and I just wanted to ask you a few things about this community supper. How long have you been doing this?
We've been here since it started.
Okay.
I work with a group of adults in the community that have developmental disabilities, and they were looking for opportunities to give back to their community, and this was a perfect opportunity for us. And we work with the Ag Society, and they provide a space for us, so we've been very grateful.
Oh, that's good. Do you get enjoyment out of doing this, or is this something that you have to come to?
It is better to give than it is to receive. And all of the guys I work with love coming. I bring about 5 individuals every month.
To help or to just
help?
eat? Oh, to help. Volunteer.
I probably bring 20 people from the community to eat that I know that need a meal. And
so you're one of the good stalwarts here that will keep this going forever.
We will keep this going forever.
That's good. Thank you. Thank you for telling me that. Okay. You can go back to work. I hate to say that, but you know, go and eat.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, I have Pastor Perez with me now, and we're not on camera, so you're just going to have to listen. But just what were you saying to me about this community supper?
This is a wonderful project, and we're actually trying to get the region churches to pitch in and be a part of it and grow this program. We want to make sure that they see that there's potential in the rural churches, and this is a great way establishing community, providing a need, and it's and so behind the scenes we're trying to get more people to volunteer from the different churches that are nearby, close enough to drive. And
well, it was interesting. I was just in the kitchen talking to somebody, and one of the ladies that is actually one of the movers and shakers.
Yeah.
She said, "I just got a whole bunch of donations just now," and so it goes. If you're there and doing something, it grows.
Yes, for sure.
And so it came home to me when I was witnessing that.
Right.
So that's something to tell people in the churches.
That's true. That's true. We often think of mission out in different countries and things like that, but in our backyard, we're neighbors, really.
Yes.
Right? In our neighborhood, sometimes we need to focus on establishing a need, establishing a presence, and making ourselves known that we as a church care about the community.
And are lots of fun.
Yeah, that's true. We provide lots of dessert, too.
Okay, thank you so much for letting me know that, because that was something I needed. Thanks.
Thank you.
Okay, I found somebody else that you may remember from a long time ago, because you've been around in Alberta for how long?
Oh, I started with the ABC in 1989.
Oh, a long time.
Yeah.
Oh, in Alberta?
No.
Oh, okay.
You can't stay here forever. You have to go elsewhere.
And then you come back.
Yeah.
And then you come back. You all know John Ramsey. He's been with us. He's been in finance, SDACC, and everybody knows you. So you're living here in Stettler?
Well, we actually did. I left it up to my wife to decide where to live, because I'd moved her around all those years. And she said, Stettler, it's a little church. Maybe there's a lot of people in Lacombe churches, so...
Sounds like a good plan. It's not too far.
No, and it's close to our sons. Yeah.
Well, that's the pulling part, isn't it? So you've been here and you've been part of that church, and you have been doing these suppers for how long?
Just over a year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, both you and your wife, but she wouldn't talk to me.
She wouldn't?
No, she talked to me in the kitchen, but she wouldn't talk to me here.
Oh, okay.
So,
well.
So this is something that you've always done in the past? Like when you've worked in other places? Have you?
No, I've never done this.
Oh.
No, I've never been part of food service. Never.
Well,
No.
But you just talk to people, so you're good at it anyway.
Well, I like to visit.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you're part of the food service portion of this.
Yeah, I mix juice. Yeah.
And that's true. I saw him pouring in more ginger ale.
It's fairly simple, and it matches my capabilities.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, John, I'm glad I'm talking to you. We'll see what comes up at camp meeting time.
Right.
Thank you.
Right. You're welcome.
Yeah, I love your fellowship and what you're doing here.
Are we ready yet? Okay.
Gets people together. And
Okay.
I'm from another church, but I just love the fellowship and meeting new people all the time. And
Well, that's good. So how long have you been coming here?
this is about my third time.
Oh, third
but
time?
The Freedom Church uptown has it once a month all through the winter.
Oh, okay.
And gets people together too. And
So
praise God.
Yeah?
Yeah, God always puts people in your path. And
well, that's a good thing then.
absolutely.
It's good to have people from every church and and all the community
Oh, yes.
people that are here.
Absolutely. Unity.
Yes.
Got to unite.
Thank
Beautiful.
you so much.
You're
Thank
welcome.
You. Okay. I'm here with Debbie Anderson. This is somebody that we grew up together almost in BC, and it's fun to run into people that you haven't seen in many, many, many years.
It is.
So it's nice to meet you again, Debbie.
Thank you. It's good to have you here.
If I recall, you sing, right?
Yes.
Ah, see?
Yep. With my best friend.
Which is her name Debbie?
Candy.
Ah. Do you come to the Stettler Church?
No, actually, I am from the Sedgwick SDA Church.
Okay.
And we're an hour from here.
Okay. So
But we
you come-
volunteer to
Yes.
help.
So do you come every time?
Yep.
You're admirable. Because that's
it's a busy place.
It is a busy place.
It's very busy.
Yeah. Do you do anything like this out in Sedgwick too?
Well, we do a little bit different. We host some suppers, but not on a regular basis. Like, we've done community Thanksgiving dinners and Christmas dinners, that type of thing, more seasonal or holiday. But no, we don't do it every month.
It's still a form of evangelism anytime you do it. So
and
it's
you
very
invite
nice.
the community in, and
so
create some friendships.
Are you one of the kitchen crew again, or do you do
Yes.
everything?
Yeah, I'm sort of a jack of all trades.
Okay.
I do whatever I need to do.
Okay, good.
Right?
Thank you for talking to me.
You bet.
I'm glad
Thank
that you're
you.
here.
Take care.
Okay. And now I have the kitchen head. That means she's the one that plans everything, right? Christine.
Apparently. With lots of help. I'm not alone.
Yes, you have good help in there, I can tell.
Yeah.
But somebody has to do the planning. And do you plan the menus?
I do.
And you may not know this, but this is Pastor Joseph's wife. Because, we see Pastor Joseph at camp meeting. We never see his wife because she's with the children.
I am.
So this is something that you enjoy to do?
I do. I love cooking, honestly. Like, I really do. I've always loved cooking.
I bet he loves it at home then.
He does. He really does.
Do you do other big things? Or have you always done this?
Yeah, so when we were in Lacombe, actually, when Teddy was in school, we did lots of cooking for the students at Berman.
Oh.
And we did lots of vegan and Caribbean foods, which is something that we also love doing too.
Oh,
So,
man.
yeah.
I know
And
where I'm
cakes,
coming
desserts.
to visit. I
funny.
live in Lacombe.
Oh, there you go.
But we thank you for what you do because I've been in food service for years and years and I know it's hard.
Yeah.
It's not easy.
Yeah.
The kitchen is always steaming hot.
Yeah.
And it
That's
is in
true.
there.
It is.
So
It is.
we thank you for what you have done all this time while you've been here.
Well, thank you, Debbie.
You're quite welcome.
Thank you so much.
And I hope I get to see you in Lacombe.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Okay. All right. Okay,
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah.
Thank you again for being with us. And it's interesting because, like I said, Pastor Joseph contacted me asking if we would be able to come out and do something. So, if there's anybody in any of the churches out there that have something like this, or you're doing something in your community that would be of interest to all of them across the conference, give us a call because we would be willing to come out if we have the time.
That's right.
And this wasn't too far, but sometimes we've gone long distances too. So please get in touch with Scott or myself or any of the administration, and we would be glad to do that. Thank you again for letting us come out.
Yes.
And for the invitation.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I did radio in Hong Kong when I was living there, but it was and I did Adventist World Radio, and I taught the English, so I just had to talk into a mic, and so I talk. I mean, I just talk, and if it comes out funny, it's funny. It's it's fine.
Like I forgot that I was even I felt like I was just
just talking to me.
You're so good. I'm glad you do.
So then at camp meeting, when I came here, I would do some of the speakers and stuff on the radio. And I would just bring them into that little tiny booth that they used to have, and I would do 4 an hour. So one would come in, and I'd shoo them out, and I'd get another one, and just tell me about what you're doing here at camp meeting, and And then after COVID, we started thinking, well, we should go and do it, and just do little segments.
Yeah, little segments of what's happening. It's cool, especially in these smaller communities. Nobody knows anything. And it's nice for I feel like the church members too, they feel that they're contributing to how people feel as a whole.
I think we should still have you on here.
No, I think it's nice because I feel like it motivates the members too, because it's they're just here and they're so far,
And it's church is church, but you still have to have a life.
Yes, yeah.
And and perfect example is that lady that broke into tears. And I saw it and I thought, oh my goodness.
Yeah, she interestingly, we found that her husband actually used to be Adventist, and so through this connection, Teddy and him were able to connect, and so even now he started coming out. He wasn't coming out before, but it's just about being friendly and kind of removing some of those stigmas, because in a community like this, it's just and when everybody heard as Adventist when we first moved, it was you guys are vegan, and you talk about prophecy, whatever it is. So it was really, really, really about getting to see that. Yeah. So hear people we're normal people just like you, and we don't just.
And I bet you anything you'd be welcome to come to supper.
Exactly.
To bring your kids and come, and everybody would love to see you.
Thank you, Debbie, for coming.
Nice.
We appreciate it so much. I know the church members do too.
Oh, that's good. I only know Teddy because he always hands me mics because I'm up in the front.
That's funny. How long have you been in Alberta?
14 years.
Wow. And so did you come straight from, Korea?
Hong Kong.
Hong Kong.
No. We went from Hong Kong for 6 years. We went to Uganda, and he taught there, and I worked for the vice chancellor, which is the academic dean.
Okay. Yeah.
And then when we came home, there was an opening at the conference. Actually, I went to Burma for 8 weeks, and then there was an opening at the conference.
Oh my goodness, you've been there ever since.
I have.
That's so cool.
I work for the president and the secretary, so I'm pretty busy.
Right now?
Yeah.
That's you.
That's me.
How do you say so your last name? Is it
Shorts?
Shorts, yeah. That's you. Okay, it's I knew it was you, but then I'm realizing, okay, that's you. That's you. Okay, now I get it.
Now you connect me.
Yeah, I don't really put faces to names all the time.
And we don't see you all the wives. I see you at camp meeting for 5 minutes.
Yeah, I know, it's good. I've always.
But I know Teddy.
I kind of stay in my.
But anyway, nice to meet the other half.
I know.
The good half.